for the Korean, aged 46, currently 11th in the world rankings, has reached as high as 5th before, though, in June 2013. But Chow is the world #1, and he's been in the top 2 since January 2012, so he is a real dominant force in men's para-table tennis. Fabio Villanova will be the Brazilian umpire for this one. As I say, this one a Group A encounter. Top 2 out of the group will go through. There are 5 groups of 3. There are 11 classes, of course, in total. This one a Class 5 meeting. And Class 5 is normal function of trunk muscles. But they are in wheelchairs. In terms of head-to-head, it's a little one-sided. Chow is 11-0 up. He has dropped the 1 game before, and that was in their first ever meeting back in 2011. Their last meeting came at the Asian Championships in 2015. Chow almost dropped a game there, 11-6, 11-3, 13-11. And he is the heavy favourite for this one. Of course, if he wins, he tops the group and safely makes it through to the knockout phase. Of course, if all the players end with 1 match win, 1 match loss, then it ends up going back on games ratio and then points ratio. So every point could well count. Has a success in the past World Championships. Kim is a silver medalist in the team event in Beijing in 2014. In fact, he was a silver medalist, I beg your pardon, in the singles event in Beijing at the World Championships in 2014. 1 bronze in the team event there. Also picked up a silver at the Asian Games in Incheon in 2014. So has got some big tournament, major title experiences to his name. He's had a decent 2016 as well. 1 bronze in the Spanish Open as well as at the Slovakia Open. He has picked up 1 gold before in a major tournament, and that was at the Asian and Oceanic Championships in 2011 in the team event there. But it's going to be tough against Chow, who's a former gold medalist at the Paralympic Games, won in the team event in London 2012. 1 gold there, ended up with the silver in the singles, so hoping to go 1 better this time around. But he is the well, he's part of the team that was world champions as well at the World Championships in Beijing in 2014, although he only finished 5th there, reaching the quarterfinals. And he is undefeated, though, in 2016 so far. Kiyoung Ningning on gold at both the Slovenian Open and the China Open. But those are his only 2 tournaments that he has played, but he has won 4 straight tournaments in a row coming into this one, so will be oozing with confidence, and that is exactly why he is the world #1. Although, as I say, did drop the first game yesterday against his Spanish opponent, so we'll be hoping for a better start today against Kim. Of course, 2 powerhouses in terms of nations at the Paralympics. Korea, 25 gold medals they've won in the past Paralympic Games, all of them coming in the men's. They're 5th on the overall rankings table. Medal table, that is. China lead the way. Great success in both table tennis and para-table tennis. They've got 46 gold medals, 13 of them coming in the men's, and they sit atop of the past medalists in the para-table tennis. Both players then just putting their final touches to the warm-up. I feel that Chow will probably feeling a little better after getting that win under his belt yesterday. Kim more likely to be feeling a few more nerves here at his first ever Paralympic Games. So here we go then. This is a Group A encounter of the men's singles Class 5. Kim against Chow, and it will be the Korean Kim to get this encounter underway. So important for Kim to start well, particularly against Chow, just to help his belief. As I say, he's been beaten 11 times before by his opponent. And of course, this is the pinnacle of the sport, the Paralympic Games, and you just never quite know what that's going to do to certain players who can deal with the pressure and the spotlight. Devilish serve from Chow. Sprays that backhand a fair way wide, and so he hasn't got his range just yet. Took up table tennis at the age of 12, did Chow. 28 years of age. This is a really positive start from Kim. You see his body language, and again, Chow has work to do in the first game, trailing 1-4. You can see that expression, knows that he's got to try and take advantage of Chow's slow start here, Kim. Against the world #1, you don't often have the opportunity where they aren't playing to their best. So you can't afford mistakes like that missed backhand. Chow just slowly, surely getting himself back into this first game. Still missing with the backhand though, and so far, whenever Chow has attacked Kim, he's missed. So it'll be interesting to see if Kim just plays quite a conservative game here, just keeping the ball in play. Chipping and chiseling his way, making it difficult for Chow to attack. Oh, well, that wasn't a conservative point at all, was it, from Kim? Real aggressive table tennis. Look how quick he was to pounce on this backhand. And the off backhand, just going to get a side spin on the ball as well, cutting it away from Chow. That's a clever serve as well. Chow getting a little mixed up there, whether to play it with an off backhand or with a forehand. And that's a delightful shot. Chow apologising to his opponent then. Able to just hit the rim. Clearly seems a little bit out of sorts though, Chow, in his opening exchanges. More like it, able to find the table with that attacking shot. Hasn't been the case all that often for Chow. It is Kim who leads in this first game by 2 points. Backhand is certainly not on fire right now for Chow. There's just a few of them. That's tidy table tennis from Kim, just varying where he was going there. Good reach as well. 2 points away then from taking the first game. Just striking the top of the net and going long. He's shown plenty of belief though in this first game, Kim. Easier said than done when you've lost the last 11 matches and only won 1 game against your opponent before. As I say, that coming back in 2011. It's been a long, long time since he was able to take a game off Chow. He's managed to make it a 2-point game again. That's a clever serve. Side spin on the ball, just taking it away from the forehand of Chow. And it's 3 game points for Kim. spin on the ball there from Chow. Really kicked up on Kim. Still 2 game points though for the Korean. And there it is. Well, there's a turn up for the books, isn't it? Just a reminder that Chow has won their last 11 meetings, and the last 10 of those he's won by 3 games to love. So that's the first game that Kim has taken off Chow since 2011. Super start by the world number 11, as he takes the first game by 11 points to 8. Plenty to discuss for Kim and his coach. Interestingly, that Kim said his ambition is to win gold in the 2016 Paralympic Games in Rio. For someone ranked 11th in the world, that's ambitious. A lot of players coming into it say they just want to medal, but it shows the belief that Kim has in his game right now, and he's demonstrating that. Chow then starting this second game, and I think we see a response after dropping the first game from the Chinese world number 1. Also talked about the fact that Chow, having played a match already, he will feel less nerves, but if anything, he's looked even more shaky today. So far, anyway, still a lot of time for him to turn this match around, but it's looking good for Kim in the opening exchanges. Seems as at the moment Chow doesn't quite know what to do in terms of whether to play it safe on the backhand side and just chisel the ball in, or whether to attack it, but it was too safe. Kim pouncing on it. That's a fine slice right into the corner. And there's Chow's coach. Says he played table tennis because it made him feel confident and he can improve his living standard with the prize money. He's certainly done that, as I say. Had a really long and illustrious career. Been at the top of the game for a long time now, has Chow, but as I say, these are the defining moments of a career. Paralympic Games, he was the silver medalist in the singles at London, won gold in the team event. Arguably favourite for gold here, but again, he's in a real battle in this second game. Of course, he'll want to try and top the group because it will mean easier qualification in terms of who he will meet in the knockout phases. That one's long. There's a bit of damage with the serve. Tough to read for Kim. That's been where he's got the majority of his joy today, Chow. His from his serve. He's been struggling to return it at times. And that's more like it from the 28-year-old. For the first time in the match, a few points going against Kim. See how he will react here, the 46-year-old. His philosophy, he says, is you can do it. See if he can do it here and come back in this second game. And again, you can see Chow has begun to just find a rhythm and read the plays from Kim. Far better defense, and the backhand looked a lot tighter. And this time Kim dealing with the serve exceptionally well. Encouragement from his coach in the background there. Such a quick sport, isn't it? It's one of the fastest sports in the world. Such quick reflexes. Serves can actually exceed 200 kilometers an hour across the table in just 0.11 seconds. That's all you need to know about the reactions of these players. It's 3 times faster than the blink of an eye, that is. Of course, then you've got to factor in as well all the spins that are used. They can exceed at 3,000 RPM, twice as fast as a Major League Baseball curveball, for those of you who like the baseball. It's extremely difficult to read the spin as well. That's why you have to pay close attention to the movement of your opponent's bat. And sat up to be hit, and Chow did just that. 2 points away then from leveling this contest. And they say about the best players in the world, don't they, in terms of them peaking at the right times in tournaments. Because you don't win a tournament in the first couple of days. It's all about later on. Hasn't been the best performance from Chow, but he has 3 game points here to level things up. Make that just the 2 game points after that service error. Hits the top of the net and goes long. So Chow does indeed level this contest. It's been a patchy performance so far from the world number 1. And he'll be feeling a lot better about things by taking the second game by 11 points to 8. I do feel there's that belief element that's going to come into it for Kim. Having never beaten his opponent in 11 previous meetings. But it's been a tight start to this contest. 1 game apiece. He was certainly competitive in the second game as well. As I say, Chow not playing his best table tennis at the moment. I just wonder whether he's going to get better and better as this match continues. It's Kim, though, to get this 3rd game underway. as far as my math skills go, Chao would only need to win one more game to ensure qualification through to the knockout phases. Because if you can get to 5 games, then even if Bakali was to win tomorrow 3-2, then he would finish above the Spaniard. At least he could not be caught by the Spaniard. Here's the top 2 that go through from each group. There are 5 groups in the men's singles class 5. 5 groups of 3. Chao in a good position after winning yesterday 3-1 against the Spaniard. He's in a good position here now, up 4-2 in this 3rd game. That's a monstrous backhand from Kim. It wasn't a bad backhand at all from Chao here. Look at how deep that one was, but almost on the half volley. Onto it in a flash. That's great table tennis from Kim. You could see how much Chao was having to move there in his chair. You get your opponent to move around, of course, it's tougher to control the ball. So you're trying to control the chair with controlling the bat. Just nicking the top of the net. And whenever that tends to happen in table tennis, particularly when you hit a shot with that power, it very rarely will find the table. Oh, that's incredible. Kim can't quite believe it. He thought he'd done enough. Chao apologises here, but just did well to get a bat to it, let alone find the corner. Look at the reaction from Kim. He just cannot believe that ended up finding the table. Still, it is Kim who is being the aggressor, though. I have to give him credit. He hasn't sat back, waited for Chao to make the error. He's been the one who's looked to try and get on the front foot. And it's another error from Chao. He has really struggled off the backhand wing. Whenever he's tried to go big off that side, more often than not, he's made the error. And this match right in the balance. 6 points all in the 3rd game. Just had a little nick off the net. Just what I said earlier, when it tends to hit the net, it rarely bobbles in, particularly when you go for a topspin shot like this one. Kim unable to react to it in time, so just a couple of fortunate points going the way of Chao. Chao throwing all sorts of curveballs and spins and everything at Kim. He has been a little unfortunate in this game, so it's going to take some mental strength. The fact that he's never beaten Chao up against the world #1 will feel that things are slightly going against him in terms of the fortune. He kept his concentration on that return. Couldn't resist going for it. Chao is 2 points away from leading by 2-1. Not called, so the serve will happen again. That's great defense from Kim. There's a couple of big backhands from Chow. Kim just refusing to go away. And again, tension in the shot from Chow. So any other competitors watching this one will probably be feeling a little better about their chances for gold. Chow has looked out of sorts. Having said all of that, it's still 9 points all, 1 game all, and having won his first match, he's still in a decent position, isn't he, to get through at the top of the group. And now he's in an even better position, has a game point. Has been his serve that has got him the majority of points in this encounter. He's lost more than he's won in this third game. Hasn't been as effective, but one more fine serve, and he's up 2 games to 1. Well, it's been a battle for Chow, and Kim wheels away, and he's frustrated with himself there, knows that he had an opportunity to go up 2 games to 1, and knows with the way that Chow is playing, he probably just can't afford to go 2 games to 1 down. But the world #1 showing just why he's the world #1. Not playing his best table tennis, but is up by 2 games to 1 now. Takes the third game by 11 points to 9. It's going to take a lot of mental strength here for Kim to try and recover after losing not only that third game, but also the second game. He had opportunities in both. And Chow was able to squeak both of them. And it is the world #1 now, who is up by 2 games to 1 against a player he's never lost to. Not playing his best table tennis, but still is winning right now. He's really had the bit between his teeth, isn't he? From start to finish it. Seems focused and driven. Knows really that this is a free match, and if he can cause a big upset here, then he may well be through. But most likely his passage will be decided in his next encounter against Bakali Talebi. This Group A is a tight-looking group. Backhand still firing though for Kim. Not firing all the time, though. He misses that one. beginning to pull away, Chow. All momentum now with him. So all 3 points on his own serve in this game. Timeout called then. Discussion for Kim with his coach. Coach has been with since 2001. This is the situation then in this men's singles class 5 matchup in